assessing that paint job decor rate. Well, David, last night you took us on a journey through some Arabic-based words, and we're still going to stay in the Middle East tonight?
Staying in the Middle East, but a turn for the sweeter this time around. In fact, we're looking at 3 words that are very, very sweet, 4 in fact, and they all come from Arabic. The words sherbet, syrup and sorbet all stem from the one Arabic word, shaba, which is a fermentation of water, juice and egg white, very sugary elixir. Just as we discovered last week, the German had a great link to rucksack and knapsack, so do the Arabic people have a strong link to confectionery. And it's no surprise that the word candy also has an Arabic source, with the word kand, Q-A-N-D, which is this molasses-like glop that you get from burning down cane sugar. Super sweet, and where we get the word candy. The word lolly, though, is not Arabic. That's believed to be from northern England, where the word lolly means tongue. And, of course, pop is that perfect noise that a lollipop makes as you pull it out of your mouth. Interestingly, though, sweet money, lolly is also the word for cash. So you'd need to be cashed up, I'd suggest, to buy all this syrup, sorbet, sherbet and candy from the Middle East.
Very sweet words. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Let's have a look at our scores, and Angela's on 5. Denver's on 10 as we head for a few more letters. Which Denver you could choose, please?
Thanks, Richard. Lily, let's start with a vowel.
Thank you. Let's start with O.
And another vowel.
U.
Followed by a consonant.
H.
And another consonant.
B.
Another consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And another vowel.
I.
A consonant this time.
D.
And to finish off with a vowel.
And last letter, A.
30 seconds on the clock. How many this time, Denver?
Sorry, Richard, just a 4.
Just a 4, that's not bad going. Angela?
A 6, Richard.
A 6 for you. Let's begin with the 4.
Band, B-A-N-D.
And your 6,
Behind.
David?
Well, you're no longer behind, I believe, Angela. Good play. And in fact, this mix was abounding with vowels, Denver. It really made it difficult, and abound was the best that I could do, also for 6.
Tough mix, but well done to Angela. 6 points. Let's see if the next letter mix is a little more forgiving. Angela, you choose.
A consonant, please, Lily.
Thank you. K.
And another.
N.
And one more consonant, please.
C.
A vowel.
E.
And another vowel.
Another E.
A consonant, please.
S.
A vowel, please.
O.
A consonant.
R.
And another consonant, please.
Lastly, J.
And here's the clock. Did that work better for you, Angela?
Indeed, a 6.
6 sounds good. What about you, Denver?
6 for me as well, Richard.
Let's begin with yours.
Sensor.
Could you spell it?
C-E-N-S-O-R.
And yours, Angela?
Screen.
Couple of good 6s, David.
Good 6s, though bear in mind that tip with the S in the mix, to put that S aside and possibly try and find a word within those other 8 letters. And in this case, reckon was one of those words, so reckons is a 7, and so is conquers, an anagram. And they're those lovely horse chestnuts that school children of old British stories seem to play with all the time.
Well, I used to play conkers as a child.
There you go.
That wasn't very good, though. Thank you, David. 6 points each for Angela and Denver. Let's leave those letters for a while and go back to the numbers. And Denver, your choice.
Lily, I'll go with 3 big and 3 small.
Thanks, Denver. 3 large and 3 small. And our numbers 7, 9, 7, and the 3 large, 75, 25, and 100. The target to reach is 966.
A big one. Thank you, Lily. Well, Denver, how close?
961, Richard.
961, you are 5 away. Angela, how did you go?
968.
968, so you're only 2 off, a little bit closer. Take us through your approach, please.
9 by 100 is 900.
9 by 100 is 900.
Add the 75 for
Add the-
975.
And the 75 is 975.
And minus 7 is 968.
Minus the 7 is 968.
Okay, so only 2 off the total at 968 for Angela. 966, you were staring. Did you get to it?
I did, and actually I started off like Angela and realised that when I was at this step, I'm 9 away from 966. How do I find the 9? And in fact, if you do a little tweaking, you can get that 9 before you add the 75. So 100, take away 7 on 7, which is 1, by the 9 happens to be 891, and then if you add the 75 is 966.
And that is just the total you're looking for. Very nice method, Lily. Well done. But Angela did also very well and scored 7 points. That's Denver now on 16, Angela on 24. We're heading for another break. That's another word mix for you. Moral ban. And this time the clue, opposite of the standard way. Back soon.